Hey guys, welcome back to LEarthangel50. I'm here to give you guys a quick love and relationship message, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and light let's do ocean today. I've already got like my little lavender oil diffuser going over there on the side. Hope that you guys are having an amazing start to your day. All right. Okay. I need to be by the ocean somewhere. I just feel like that would be just so relaxing. If it's not some ocean, some type of water somewhere. Body of water. I don't want to get in it. I just want to, be close by. But yeah, we're going to get ready to focus in on the message. I do have a larger message to present. But while my house is quiet, y'all, we might actually be able to get through a reading or message, whatever you want to call it, without any sound, But I just want to say this, like, just be, be kind, be loving, be patient. If you're in a space where you don't know how to do that, I don't know, just stop and take a pause. That's what Spirit is guiding me to say. Just stop before you do anything that may be irrational and get you in a position or place that you don't want to be in, okay? There's too much violence, too much corruption, there's too much negativity in and around people's environments, in their lives, in their households, in their jobs, and just, it's too much of that. I am calling for more peace, more peaceful actions. We know that things cannot be perfect, that you're going to have conflicts that arise with individuals, but have people forgotten how to play nice? Have people forgotten how to handle things in a cool, calm manner? We're all human. I know that there's been plenty of times where I haven't handled situations in that manner, but I've just refused. Who's going back and forth with people? Who want to go back and forth with people? Who want to be stuck in a relationship with somebody that they can't stand? You'd rather be at work than come home. And that's why I've been solo dolo. People might want to talk about you like, oh, don't nobody want them, or why they not in a relationship? What's wrong with them? Something might be wrong with them. No, it's a choice. For a lot of y'all, you made the choice because it seemed like every person, every situation, circumstance that you came across, there was some sort of negativity there. And that's why, I'm gonna move this stack of cards out the way. This is a different message. I'm just gonna focus on love and relationships for this message, okay? That's what I was guided to do, to give you guys out, because I was tired last night, y'all. I was like, no, I done brought forth 2 messages. That was enough for last night, okay? I'm just gonna do this one message. Let me move this out the way. I don't need that. Oh, snap. Okay. So if you guys are ready, let's start with the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me wherever I am. God is. I don't know why I've been stumbling over that prayer, and I say that all the time. I don't know why I'm stumbling over that. Maybe there's, like sometimes I'm telling y'all, when I do stuff like that, there be a reason. Like maybe somebody is struggling to find the words. Maybe someone is new to wanting to add some sort of prayer, meditation into their life, and they don't really know how to start. Okay. I don't know, there's something with that, with someone's words, someone stumbling over their words, or someone having someone not being able to find the words, or someone just not being courageous enough to speak. When I started doing this, it was a way for me to start on my healing journey and deal with things that, had been tough for me. And I was like, well, maybe this can help some other folks. So, if you're here, welcome. Hope that you're having an amazing day. And I'm going to start with a love message here. And it's just thank you for everything that you do. I'm not talking about y'all folks out here doing ignorant stuff. I'm talking about those of you that, regardless of how badly you have been treated in your life, that you continue to push forward. Even when you have had people pulling and prodding and poking and just doing all kind of terrible things to you, you have continued to stay strong. So thank you for everything that you do. If you are someone that works out in the community, I'm going to give some shout outs to teachers that continue to be true teachers. Find ways to engage their students in these days and times, because there's a lot of violence even going on within our school systems. A lot of negativity surrounding our children in places where they should be able to feel safe, along with administrators and teachers and anyone else that works in and around the school. Even let's give a shout out to those who have to clean up behind all those little nasty children. I'm not saying all of them are nasty, but you know how kids do when they at school, throwing stuff in the trash, missing, they don't care, they don't go back and pick it up. Graffiti, just like all the little things they do, going in there messing the bathroom up. So thanks to the janitorial services of people everywhere that work in hospitals, nurses, doctors, people that are EMTs, the police, the sheriff department, fire department, because I know y'all been busy with all this foolishness that I've been seeing going on and that I've been reporting in my messages. To those of you who don't get involved with the corruption, you on the straight and narrow, shout out to y'all. Pat yourself on the back. If nobody else is telling you that they love you and that they care about the job that you do, I'm going to tell you today, thank you for everything you do. All right? Love y'all. Love y'all. Okay. Let's start out with a love message. I think we need that. Y'all, before my, one of the last events, no, I think it was another event that I went to that my grandfather was at. But before he went on to go be with the Lord, y'all, that was a message that he delivered. A strong, powerful message that he gave at his birthday celebration. He lived to be in his 90s. And he gave a powerful, powerful, powerful message about how we need more love in the world. Okay? And I feel like the ancestors they speaking. They are speaking. They tired of seeing the troubles of this world. Okay? To their loved ones that they have left here, and they are calling to action for those who are ready to right their wrongs. If you've participated in any wrongdoings, I'm sorry, I just paused for a moment because it's just like I've been getting a lot of ancestor messages lately about just restoration of peace, restoration of more loving relationships, because there's been way too much violence, you guys, and I'm really tired of picking up on that energy. But I'm going to go ahead and pick up these cards here. It's not that many. I may pull more. I feel like my lighting is kind of dim. It's a very bright and sunshiny day outside, though. I'm gonna have to get on out there. But yeah, let me get this message going with the cards before my beautiful family starts to stirring. I love them dearly, but we all need love, kindness, and support. Okay. Some people that you may have chosen to give your kindness, loving support to, they have not cherished you in any type of way. Um, some of those people are probably now what I do with my glasses, because I'm afraid that I won't be able to see all of this message without my glasses. Oh my, I don't know where I set them at. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find my glasses before I get into the cards. Hold up. Oh, and I got Muhammad Ali on my shirt today. Rest in power to that man right there. Okay, guys, that's so much better. Now I can see. All right, let's get into this message here. All right, I'm just picking up from Spirit that there's people here that are treating stand-up, because I got a card last night on message, something about stand-up man, stand-up woman, or like a group of individuals, okay? I feel like this group of people, stand-up women, stand-up men, again, not saying that they're perfect, but there were people at one point in time that may have felt like these people were disposable, okay? When in essence, they're actually irreplaceable. And a lot of people may have fumbled you. Okay? The way you love can never be matched. And unfortunately, I think that people realize that too late. They played you. Or they thought they was. They tried to play you. They tried it. But you are actually, you irreplaceable. All right. They could be reminiscing about y'all at this time. They're thinking back on past memories, thinking back on conversations, places you may have gone together, things you may have done together, and they're realizing that they miss you, okay? There are certain individuals that will never be able to be part of your inner circle again. And you know what's sad though is there's some people that they can't actually wrap their mind around that. And there may be some situations that have become dangerous because of this type of behavior. I hate to say that, but oftentimes I pick up on this obsessive behavior, and that is something that there's an illness there. There's I just feel like some people have some sort of, like, they cannot control it by themselves. They may need to seek some other sort of source, whether that be some sort of spiritual practice, religious practice, even some sort of physician or something, or all of the above. My goodness, because that is not normal to have such a strong desire for certain people, places, and things to the point where you are obsessed with it, okay? Now there are situations where people have disorders, things that they cannot control. So I'm just urging someone to, and for a lot of it is environmental as well. It may be what has been in and around you in your environment, okay? And I'm not talking about anybody, because a lot of these things, not everything, but a lot of things that I speak on, I can actually resonate with some of it, or I've gone through them myself. And so with me doing this is part of not only my continued healing process, but hoping to allow you guys to heal as well. It's not saying that y'all can't come over here and talk about, can you help heal me? No, if you on here, you getting your information the best way you need to. You getting good information from here. I'm not trying to steer anyone wrong. I'm just trying to deliver the messages that are given to me in this spiritual practice that I have chosen, the spiritual path that I have chosen to embark upon, okay? And it is my hope that not only is it continuing to help me, but that it reaches you guys in some sort of way as well and helps you to, you know, get yourself together, do better. You know, again, I can't stress enough how no one is perfect, including myself. But I feel like the best thing that you can do moving forward is to do what you can to get yourself together. All right? Because many of you, if you have not already moved on, you're trying to move on. Okay? You want a new chapter. Okay? Unfortunately, some people's book has completely closed. Okay? And I send my heart out to people who have lost people because their chapters are done, because their life may have abruptly come to an end, or it was just their time. Okay, but a lot of you're trying to move on to, you know, better spaces and start your new chapters in life, your next chapters. Okay. So, excuse me. What deck was this from? I like these cards. Oh, Message of Love Oracle deck. Okay, you guys know that I don't do traditional tarot over here, but I hope that you guys like what I do here on my channel. If you do, please subscribe, like, share the channel. You know, it's my hope that this definitely helps people in some sort of way, guys, because somehow, somewhere, some way, this stuff be true. And I hope that, you know, I entertain you guys with, you know, my sense of humor when I throw that in there. Because, you know, I'll be trying to laugh to keep from crying now. You know, many of you have cried enough. All right. Next year, I got Union. And you see how that's kind of like an infinity symbol there. I do feel like someone is going, or some of you are going to grow together in unions. Now, these don't have to be romantic. Keep that in mind when I do these love and relationship messages. But you're going to have this infinite amount of love and comfort and joy surrounding you moving forward. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And yes, it may happen just like that, where you least expect it. And it's going to be overwhelming, but it's going to be joyous. Okay, that's what I see for a lot of you. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. So be receptive. Be receptive. Okay? Y'all, when I tell you I have been in this energy, but because of not just myself, but for a lot of you as well, it's because of some of you with your surroundings and the types of individuals who don't have the same sort of mindset and are an unwillingness to shift perspective on certain things. It's not always you guys. I'm talking about my people that are on the up and up, people that want to see change, people that want to do better, that they're ready for peaceful outcomes. Okay, just know that in the end, that love will conquer all. And like I said, with that ancestor messages that I've been getting, even if your you know, late relative, even if they was a little ornery sometimes, they had love for you. Like, I feel a lot of love coming down from the ancestors, but a lot of them experienced such pain. Like, that's what they kind of send to me, like, just, how do I want to express this here? Like, they experienced such pain in their lives, but yet they did have love and joy around them, and they want the same for you. They don't want you to continue to suffer in any type of way, because it hurts them. Okay, they want you to embrace your loving connections. They want you to rejoice so that they can rejoice with you from the heavens. Okay, that's a beautiful beautiful message. Okay, beautiful, beautiful message. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of my water here. I think I'm going to pull a few more cards and then we're going to end this message because it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go back to our messages of love or protect here and just get a few closing messages or any additional messages here. Ooh. Let's see what that was. That card really wanted to come. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Okay. Yes, you may have some individuals who finally slapped them. They finally came to their senses. They probably even want to slap themselves. Don't go out here slapping nobody now. But there are some people that feel pain from the damage that they have caused, like physical. They could literally be physically feeling in pain. You know, if they find, you know, I'm always dropping the cards, y'all. It's a lot of dropsies lately. Oh, jeez. That stuff dropping. You know, and it is just giving me that there's a lot of people that are upset with themselves because they feel like they dropped the ball. Okay? They let you down. They let themselves down and they let you down. Okay? So I feel like this is a message that's coming through for those that know that they done effed up. Okay? Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Okay? I should have expressed myself better. So I just feel like with this last of this message that's coming out here, it's just people that know that they made poor choices. They are experiencing some guilt. They are reflecting over things that, you know, they can't take them back. What's done has been done already. The hurt, you know, many of you already got over that, I mean, or got on that. Maybe you are getting on that. You know, you're finding ways to get over what has happened, and, you know, you are ready to get what is justly due for you and yours, okay? You went through situations for a long time where you felt like others did not care. You felt unappreciated, okay? You know, people were keeping things from you. You could kind of feel a sense, especially, you know, those of you that are here part of the spiritual community, like you guys feel things on a very deep level that a lot of these individuals that were coming at y'all, they just cannot get on that level. Okay, they came for many of you in such a crazy way. They whispered to each other, they gossiped, they had secrets. Look at this, secrets. They didn't tell you everything. Some of them still not gonna tell you. You talking to people, you being in and around these individuals, and they're still not coming clean. Okay, they're still not coming clean. All right. Some of you haven't even been around a lot of these individuals for a long time. Even if you recently may have reconnected with certain individuals, or you've had individuals trying to reconnect with you, you've done a lot of your work. Okay, you have grown, you have evolved, and like I said, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We still, you know, sometimes get out of pocket. But I think now a lot of you are easier to, you know, get yourself back together. You know, sometimes you gotta cry, sometimes you gotta scream, sometimes you gotta yell, get things out of your system. But like I said in the beginning of the message, you know, just sometimes try to stop, pause, and find a different way to, I guess, balance yourself so that you don't go there, so that you don't get out of pocket anymore. Okay? because that chapter, it's over. It's a new chapter. Your next chapters are going to be written, and they're going to be amazing. That's what I'm speaking into existence here. All right. People have had their reflection time. Okay. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Well, that's amazing. That's amazing. But that doesn't mean that those individuals that have had that reflection time, that doesn't mean that they're going to be able to go with you into your next chapters. Okay? Not in the way that they think. And like I said, sometimes we do have to be in and around individuals that we know have wronged us. We know that they don't wish us well. But again, those people, they're not going to, some of them have moved on. Some of them have, like I said, unfortunately, their books have closed permanently. Okay? But that doesn't mean that your book has to close. You're going to continue on. You're never going to forget about the things that people did. Okay? You're never going to forget those things, but you are stronger than you've ever been. Okay? And there are people, I'm guided to say right now, that are just going to need to, they're going to need to really pull into those who they know. I think that a lot of you are going to be coming in contact with people that are truly going to understand, truly support you. And yeah, there's been some really, really horrible situations that a lot of you have had to endure, but it is your destiny. Okay? It is your destiny. A lot of you, you know, I'm struggling to find the right path, but it is definitely your destiny for a lot of you to be on this, you know, new path and create these new chapters in your life. You know, let me put that right there in the center. It's destined. It's just destined to be. Okay, you have other, like I've been saying for the longest in various messages, I got other stuff to do. I can't be around here fooling with these people. I have done, I think, a lot of work on myself and a lot of work as well to help others. You know, it's sad when people have to rob, steal, you know, 187 folks, do underhanded things, thinking that it is in some kind of way going to make their lives better or make them get ahead faster. I don't know why people just don't realize it's just going to end in destruction. It was a song, and I have gotten this song in my spirit before, because y'all know I love music. I love entertainment, period. Just, it was a song. It was a group collaboration, some artists, hip-hop artists from back in the day. You're headed for self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. There's a lot of artists that participated in that project. I don't know, it'd be great if they could do some sort of updated version of that. I've heard a few newer tracks out where people have collaborated, you know, artists that I grew up listening to, and and the thing is, they still out here, they still in the game, and that speaks volumes to what they have been able to accomplish and how they've been able to maintain even with all of the craziness that goes on in certain circles, in certain industries. Okay, so yeah, that was a beautiful message. So if you like what I do here on my channel, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification button if you would like to know when I'm going to come back and give you guys another message. Okay, sending you guys so much love, and wishing that you have the best day and enjoy the rest of your week. Before I do close, I'm gonna get you guys a love and light message. All right, we got make the best of every situation here. With God, everything is possible. Matthew 19:26. Okay, and I think I had gotten that message before. Let's get a few more. All right, and I know everybody everybody doesn't have the same belief system, so I just do these anyway. Make every effort to keep yourself united in the spirit, binding yourselves together with peace. Ephesians 4:3. Beautiful, beautiful messages. Alright, what else, Spirit? I feel like I want to do, let's see, which affirmation cards do I want to use here? Let's go here. I am already abundant beyond measure. Yes, you are. And you guys, when I speak of abundance, that doesn't always mean finances, okay? You could have an abundant amount of support. You could have an abundant amount of love. You could have an abundant amount of knowledge. Let's see, let's get one more. I am more than enough. I don't care how many people told you or how people have made you feel that you're not. Like, I know what came up for me in another message was people that had to endure, like, teachers or parents or other family members ridiculing them, throwing shade your way, constantly making you feel less than, or using you as some sort of slave, or thinking that you was somebody to play with. Well, they about to find out that they played with the wrong one. Because if you got children, they are more than enough. Whoever, because like it's been like a battle. It's been a spiritual upheaval for people trying to go after individuals who they just want to live a happy, peaceful, abundant, and you want to be prosperous too. People that try to take from you, or they have used you. What was that song? My dad used to love that song. Until they use you up. And he was such a great provider and person. And he always used to tell us, y'all gonna miss me when I'm gone. We do. And then, a lot of you have lost individuals and y'all missing them. Because they was good people when they were here, okay? And the love and abundance that they brought to your life, But I will say that if you have, I just feel this so strongly, like, because I've been getting so many ancestor messages and I've been feeling them strong in my energy, that they are watching over you. If that is something you believe, you do have ancestors, angels, spirit guides that walk with you, okay? They know that you are deserving. They have forgiven you for your faults, where you fall short, and they want to see you win, babies. Okay. Let's see. And one more. I find strength in the silence. So yeah, if you ever get in a mood or something where it just gets too loud, life just gets too loud, go find your quiet place. You see how quiet it's been here? Got my lavender going. You guys can kind of probably hear the trickle of the water from my little diffuser thingy here. So if you don't have one of those, I recommend getting one, putting it in your room. Or if you don't have the one that uses the water, they do have the kind that just kind of where you just put your oil. Make sure you use a carrier oil as well, like a sweet almond oil, coconut oil is good. Jojoba, I think that's how you say it, jojoba oil. I think this one I just used a little bit of rose hip because it's what I had nearby. Okay, and I'm just going to show you guys, this is what it is here. Okay. And it turns in different colors, and it diffuses out the top. You can use it with different oils. If you are looking for a calm, just do your research. I share what I can here to help you guys. Just make sure you're not allergic to anything. You know, always do your own research. Don't be telling people, look, Learthangel50 told me. Always look up information for yourself. We have to be very discerning nowadays because things can look so real and the information is not accurate. You know, I try my best and I hope that most of the information, I know what I'm very confident in what I intuitively give you guys. But as far as like other things like that information, I always want to try to give you accurate information on uses for oils and crystals and herbs, whatever it is that I'm using for my own personal healing practices. And, you know, hopefully you guys find it useful. So, yep, I find the lavender very useful for calm. But there's also like eucalyptus that you guys can use like if you experience any type of issues with breathing. When I tell y'all, I have not had to use, even though I have allergies, I have not had to use my inhaler or nebulizer in forever. And I never thought that I would see the day where I would, you know, no longer have these asthmatic symptoms, because they were like, yeah, girl, you got asthma. They told me that several years ago, and I was like, asthma? But yeah. A lot of you don't even realize that you even have these healing properties within yourself, okay? And I'm not saying anything bad about nurses and doctors, because I already gave them a shout out in this message. You know what, however you choose to go about getting your healing, because I still go see my regular doctor and get my annual physicals and whatnot. But for the most part, this embarking on this new journey has allowed me to be able to do things in a much different way than I never would have even really thought about. But I thank the angels and ancestors for that, especially the ancestors, because, you know, a lot of them used to tell me, oh, we didn't have no doctor. We didn't have a doctor to go to. You know, they used things from the land. They had their own practices. Indigenous people, my African American people, a lot of other cultures have their own unique healing practices that do not involve traditional medicines. All right? But I love y'all so very much, and I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Okay? Bye. I'll see you guys on the next message.